Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P-Funk. Thinking right out here in my old school academic. Get a little chilly, so I had to put my little sweatsuit on, though I'm rocking my orange and brown today. All right, I'm here doing what I do for you. Oh, we about to go in on this clown that we got as the president. I'm about to have my way. Let's go. This should be fun. Right thinkers, before we get this started, it's official. You, in my more appropriate voice, you are the worst president in history. Let's talk about this clown. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I gave you life lessons. You tune me to receive them. I appreciate you. You got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical. But if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken you. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to Maya, be true. Right thinkers, again, let's talk about this jackwagon, the worst president in history. It's official. You had 2 shots at it. You was the worst the first time. You came back and backed it up, and you got worse, if that's a word. All right, let's go. Yep, again, I tell you, it's official. And this is my more appropriate voice. Trump, you are the world's worst president. And you so obtuse. You so far out of touch with reality. You think you're doing a good job. You think you're doing a cracker job. Who that? I watch your secretary talk every day. She don't have a clue. Obviously, neither one of y'all got a clue because she's backing up the nonsense that you believe in. So I guess she's part of the problem also. I have been telling you, I have been telling anyone who would listen, and there's a few who did, I appreciate you, but he is the worst president ever. That's just my opinion from knowing history and watching. Dude, you ain't even, and he talking about Mount Rushmore. You talking about the damn Peace Prize. You need to be jailed. So all this other nonsense, you want to lock everybody up, you call it the National Guard. You doing all this nonsense, dog. When are they going to realize what your game plan is and just stop all this nonsense? But y'all let them drag it on out. We got him now. We got him this. We caught him doing that. We caught him. I'm watching all this shit. Ain't nobody did nothing yet. Every day still the same shit show that started. Worst 100 days. Worst. Everything he did is the worst. But he running around thinking, oh, the world loves us. We right. You the laughing stock of the world, you clown. Like the guy in the neighborhood. Swear it's all about him and everybody laughing at him, but he think he the man. Delusions of grandeur, they call it. I was diagnosed for it. Okay? Just in case. Yeah, when I went to the mental institution, they gave me the needle. They gave me the shot, the truth serum. I told them about my operation. They said he suffered from delusions of grandeur. So I know what that's all about. The stuff I said about me, it wasn't made up. It was the truth. They just looked at it, he on his rocker. Okay? Been there, done that. Again, I know right from wrong. I know good from evil. He is wrong and evil. He got the combination, and he ignorant to the fact that what he's doing. He think he's doing a good job. for him and his people, yeah, that's all he care about. As long as they getting money, we making $2 billion a day on tariffs. No, we're not. No, we're not. You dumb jackwad. Again, everything that come out his pie hole is just wrong. And then nobody stops him. We fact check him but this dude hour telling a bunch of lies. After he get done, we couldn't find out half the stuff he said. More than half was wrong. Why we even let him talk? Give him a script. Why? He just can't wing it. He don't have a damn clue about nothing. Talking about Putin for in the world. Dude, you getting... No, you always was ridiculous. But it's cameras in your face every day, all day. They say you smell. You can't... dude, you got a bunch of stuff going on. And you want everybody to think you somebody. We see who you are. He's a liar. You cheat at golf. You cheat on your wife. Dude, ain't nothing about you good. How the hell you got in the damn White House to be president? I'll never figure that one. Well, no. The other side of me said, where we at? White America. My bad. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I get it. Got to understand. When you understand things, you can deal with them. Okay. It's what you don't understand. I can't really know. I got it. White America. It takes, okay? It takes a lot for me to really just not like him. He's the leader of the pack. I don't like nothing about that guy. I would love to just beat the brakes off of him. He also not. I don't give a... Why? Because the stuff that he needs his ass whooped. Simple as that. Old fashioned. Just take him out the back and whoop the back cowboy crap out of him. And anybody with him, y'all can go to, y'all can get it too. I really want to get y'all anyway for putting this clown in there. 77 million lineup. He is so obtuse. And obtuse means out of touch, not to even be in the ballpark. Like I say, he's the worst president. Everybody telling you about the data. I got proof he's been the worst since he's been in the office. He never did nothing good and right. But for some reason, y'all like this guy. And he thinks it's all about him. The emperor have no clothes. The emperor's naked. Okay, he's a clown. He's not a good dude. He's the worst leader ever. I told you that before you even got in there. Now it's proven. Oh, spare me that. Okay. He is so far gone in his delusions of grandeur about he's the best president ever. He can't see the forest for the trees. And every day he gets up and goes on his merry way doing his nonsense. And the whole world got to put up with this nonsense. How dumb, how anal do you have to be told you're the worst at anything? If you're participating and you are the worst, you finish dead last because of what you are, how you do it, you get a chance to do it again. And now you want a third time? Are you? Yeah, see, this guy is really out there. Now, he's telling, in his mind, this is his mind. I'm the best president ever. I should be on Mount Rushmore. I should have been given a World Peace Prize a long time ago. I did this, I did that. All wrong. All lies. But that don't stop him from saying it. That don't stop him from putting it out there. Okay, and it's out there. Just seeing this orange face, this orange lion face, and hear his voice. His voice makes me cringe. My skin crawls when I'm here because he just lies. Nobody understands. Nobody. Well, no, people, they see it. They getting it. But they do nothing about it but write about it. Oh, he's the worst president. How about take his ass out the office? Impeach him. He deserved to be impeached. He deserved to be in prison. And y'all know that, but y'all gonna let him do his thing for 4 years, wild out, act the fool, and then he ain't gonna give up the power again. You gotta deal with that nonsense. Oh, that's coming down the road. Oh, y'all can't be that damn dumb. He's going to start a war. He's going to inflict martial law, and he's not gonna have no election. Right? Dude, we talking, 28? I'm already 3 years ahead of y'all. What that tell you? Y'all ain't too smart. You don't see it coming? That's a damn shame. That's the problem. The world is on the edge of its seat. And because society 80% ignorant and dumb as the day is long, we see it, but we claim we don't. We see destruction. We see we heading straight to hell. And then nobody stopping. Nobody pulling the brakes. Nobody doing nothing. Oh, we going to hell. We going to hell. I got to get off that bandwagon. I really got to get off because I'm so tired of this. Just hearing this clown. I can't believe what comes out of his pie hole. His lying ass pie hole, excuse me. Because it's everything, he just nonstop. It don't stop. And that don't bother nobody but me. And then y'all suck it up to him. Oh, Mr. President, it's a good thing you did. He just played you like my man called him a used car salesman. Yep. We know them guys lie. A used car salesman, a pastor, and a damn politician. What's the difference? Ain't none. Ain't none. He doing God, he doing cars, and he doing the country. They all doing the same thing. Holes in you. So how do we get in that predicament as a people? Oh, forget 85% of us don't know shit from Shiola. That's why. That's why knowledge. That's why being conscious. They don't want the power to be. Want you to be stupid and ignorant. Why? So they can do what they're doing to you, and they just comfortable. Everybody complaining about the problem, but that ain't their problem. If you're rich, you ain't got a problem with grocery bill. You ain't got a problem with gas and electric. Those aren't your problems. Those are poor people problems. Surviving is the lowest on the scale. First thing you gotta do what? Fight or flight. I gotta survive. So I gotta get a job. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. That society says that. Moving on. Dude, again, you are the loser of all losers in U.S. history. If you wanted to be famous, you got it. You got it. But guess what? It's negative. It's the worst. Who wants, or somebody got to carry that torch. I figure somebody like him, he would love that. Why? I'm in the books. I'm famous. I'm John J. Trump. I'm Elmer J. Ford. I was mashing in the yacht. Delusional. Let it be known. I told you he was the worst. After the first time, he proved me to be right. The second time, why? He's worse than he was the first time. How do you get to do that? That's what just drives me up. Dude, you got nothing, no leg to stand on the first term. And you come back? Republicans, y'all just don't even exist to me. If you was bad at running the country and you was the first time, how the hell you come back and get to do it again? Explain that one to me. I can't. Then again, I keep saying, but y'all, that's why I call it white America. I cannot call this America. This is not America. This is white privilege America. Always happened, and your boy want to make it great again. He want to go back to us being segregated, us getting low. Come on, man. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get back. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. He's doing the worst this time than he did the first time. What the? How could that happen? I can't understand that one for the life of me. Dude, what in the LL Cool J can this guy be doing that people think that he's good? I don't see it. I don't get it. Now that he's in control, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing about him. I was a drug dealer. After spending, if I was a bad drug dealer, looking up, thought I was good, but I was a bad drug dealer what? Before I got caught and went to prison. After 3 years in prison, I come out. I think I'm going to be a better drug dealer. Ignorant people do. I didn't. I got out. I walked away. I'm not doing that. Why? I ain't got time for that in my life. That's a decision I made. Everybody got the decision to make for themselves. I made mine. You make your own. But if drug dealing, if I was going to be a better drug dealer after spending 3, that's crazy. That makes no sense. That can't work. Why? If I got locked up for doing it the first time, my worst nightmare is seeing that judge again for the same offense. I'm not doing that. Why? He gonna have his way with me. He was slick the first time. I didn't like that. So I sure not going to stand in front of this guy again. So that made me change my whole perspective about life. Why? I ain't trying to be in front of somebody who's going to talk real grimy and slick to me and, and then lock me up. I get that from my parents. Moving on. All right. I feel so much better knowing I'm not the only one who see all this nonsense about this clown. So I read, I listen. But when are we going to stop him? Seeing how wrong it is, knowing how bad it is, and now stop it. That makes you complicit. I told you about the white man, the good white man against the bad white man. A bad white man will do what he's doing. A good white man won't stop him. Know it's wrong, see it's bad, but won't stop him. So there's no difference. Calm down. He is a disgrace. He's an embarrassment. He's a debacle of a leader. But he seems, in his mind, to think he's doing a good job. It's like you been on a football team. You on the team. Well, whatever. But you ain't good at nothing. You ain't really bringing nothing. You just on the team. And you want to be quarterback. You want to be the captain. You want to run the show. You ain't got the skills, the quality for none of those things. But you want to be them. It ain't in you. But moving on. He's being good ain't in him. Doing right ain't in him. He never did. He never was 80 years old. He ain't never did right. Well, he never had to pay for the consequences of his actions. So he don't know the price to say the consequences of any of his actions. Why? He never had to pay. His daddy took care of everything financially. Now he got it. He just buys his way out of everything. Criminal. It's 34 convictions. You ain't in jail. Why? Oh, I forgot. You rich white old man. Oh, rich white man. You can have 34 felonies and become a president. When I was coming up, being the president was a tall order. You can't even think on them terms. Why? That's the white man's job. Black man can't be president. We changed that. Cool. Okay. So we done passed that one. Why are we still dealing with this kind of crap? Moving on. Again, that's forward thinking. I like to think backwards. He is a criminal. He is a criminal. I'm not assuming he's a criminal. I'm not saying he's a criminal. The fact, he went to court. He's a damn criminal. I'm a criminal, ex-criminal, but yeah. Why? I got proven wrong. I got locked up. He got proven wrong. He didn't go to jail. I'm in jail for a kilo of cocaine. Okay, whatever. Okay, I got 5 years. All right. I'm with a guy, white guy. He had a damn trailer of cocaine. I mean, not cocaine, marijuana. Okay. Dude, why we get the same amount of time? We in prison. He had a whole different level than I am. I'm a little local street hustler. Okay. Dude, you got trailer load of marijuana. You on a whole nother level. So I've been there about that too. That's white America. Back to that again. Y'all got the protection, complexion for the protection. Being white makes a difference. He is a liar. No, at the highest level. He way up here. He's proficient in lying. That's all he do. And because nobody calls him on it, he continue to do it. He lies about everything and everyone. Trust me. Ain't nothing he say about his father, none of that's true. He just make it up. That's what liars do. But when you catch a liar to lie, you slow him down and hum him a little bit. Not him. He just keep going. He double down. You catch him in a lie, he gonna double on. He gonna double down. As I played when my man in one flew the cuckoo's nest, Cheswick, they playing cards. They playing 21. He said, "Hit me." He got 24. Hit me. See every bust out. Hit me. He ain't really grasping the concept, obviously. That's what your boy. He just rolling. All right. Rules. Ain't no damn rules. I set the rules. I do whatever I want. I'm the president. I do whatever I want. And that's his mindset. We know it's wrong. Why don't he? Moving on. And people who run him don't stop him. All right. His wife is illegally here. We know that about her. Hell, he bought her from Epstein. They had the first encounter, intimacy on Epstein's plane. Here, man, that you do your thing on your plane, but y'all ain't friends. Y'all don't do nothing together. And then you got your girl, she just getting her way out of prison. Why? They're still saying nothing bad about Trump. Don't implement Trump, you can be free. Oh, she's on the way home. I never seen him do nothing inappropriate. I don't have no records. I know nothing about no list, none of that. Would you do that for 20 years in prison? Hell yeah. I tell him whatever. The man who you talking about is dead. He can't answer for nothing. You can say whatever you want. And now she protecting what? The president. So he gonna pardon her. Criminals help criminals. When we got a criminal that's running the country and he talking this nonsense about he wanted crime to go down, how about you turn yourself in? That's to help us. Okay, that's one less criminal we got on the streets. Picture that one. All right. Orange sweat, orange jumpsuit got your name on it. I went orange in honor for you, my man. Every time I wear orange, I think about this clown. He was best friends with Epstein for over 10, 15 years. Everybody knows that. He was bragging about it, yeah. Now, I don't know about that guy. That's old news. Why you want to talk about him? We're talking about you. We damn him. We want you. Again, dodging, ducking, and dodging. But they claim to have information. They always claiming, y'all getting like him. Y'all lying. I'm coming to get convinced now, y'all ain't telling the truth either. Now he knows what? Nothing about Epstein. What do you do, Hollywood? We got pictures. We got votes. We got, dude, see, what my man Shaggy, wasn't me, lie, when you just keep lying. Don't stop. No. But no, keep lying. That's his motto. Just keep on lying. He's just going to lie in spite of hell. Even when he get caught, he's going to double down on the lie. Moving on. Wasn't me. But I got you on tape. Wasn't me. You smiling at it? Wasn't me. I played that game years ago, too. I used that motto. Back on. Let's go. But I'm wrapping it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. I had to get this off. I'm so disgusted. I'm trying to do it in a manner where there's a message here somewhere. I told you he was the worst. His first time. You brought him back? Now he's worser. Only way that can happen. The only way a bad person can get worse is the people who put him back in there got to be dumb as the day is long. They just love the punishment. Y'all just cruising for, y'all just like this nonsense, obviously, because y'all signed on for this. I ain't. Moving on. I have a big problem with white people, of what I call now white America, for what? Putting this, whatever you want to call him, I can't get it right, to call him, but put this loser, he's a loser, he's a damn loser, in position to what? Show us how much of a loser he really is. And we don't need to know all that. Why? We know from the first go round, you shouldn't be showing us again. Now, even white America, what? Regret voting for him. That's called Monday morning quarterback. If you do something without knowing the consequences, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be wrong. And y'all didn't know the consequences of putting this guy back in power? Really? Come on, man. You voted for him. What does that say about you? I got 77 million people who I got a problem with. I got a damn problem with y'all. Ain't no secret. I don't give a damn. I even seen a person the worst than anything, be brought back to do it again. Where they do that at? White America. Nowhere, ain't nobody that dumb, that asinine to do that. But yet, we're here. Moving on. You don't have to be a genius, a rocket scientist to what? To know this jackwagon is not good for anything, anybody but what? Himself and his rich cronies. You see it in the tax bill. You see it in the damn new, big, great, big food bill. Yeah. Damn the low people, help the big people. If you're already big, what help you need? You don't pay taxes, you got more money, you pay less taxes. What the hell system is that about? It's always built against us. We know that. So my point is, y'all living this nonsense and you continually perpetuate it, so it ain't gonna change. How's something gonna change if you don't stop it? Well, you know, I got this thing right here. Okay, don't go to the doctor. Don't do it. What's gonna do? It's gonna get worse. Wrapping it up, taking it home. He have single-handedly tore our democracy apart like he said he would. He wants to be a dictator. He claimed he not. Dude, you saying one thing and you doing something else, you are a liar. That's the definition of a liar. And that's the bill that you feel. And that's my lesson. I got to stop because I'm getting a little perturbed. Just think about this clown. And again, right there, because may y'all live to be 100, me 100 miles a day. So I know that this clown who running the country and just straight to hell who passed away. We all along for the ride. Hold on tight. It's going to get worse.